Alright, so I just finished my trimming, and now I put my lid back on, and I'm not quite happy. You can see underneath here the top of the cover, the case. So I'm going to add my accent fabric to go down the middle here. I wonder if I have enough. I think I'm going to do a big stripe to match this stripe. And then I think that I'm going to put the ribbon around the bottom, and I think I'm going to hang it on the very edge so it hangs off a little so it covers. So, and then I'll edge the edges of that. So I'm going to start by just securing this into the front again. And just trying something out. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing as I did in the top. Let's hope that lines up okay. That'll work. Take this off again. And glue this back down. Ow! A little too much on there. Making sure to fold it down around that hinge so you can still use the hinge. I'm getting glue everywhere. I'll use this cap to push down the other side. It's too small. That looks good. I'm gonna need more ribbon I didn't cut. I forgot I didn't do the front here. Hot dog. Sorry, my son's watching Mickey Mouse Club. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm going to trim this up to the right size. going to look okay for literally my first one ever. I'm sure you guys can learn from the mistakes that I'm doing. And I'm sure there's other ways to do this. And there might be more videos on how to do these carrot cases. I've only looked for the travel cases. Uh-oh. And you don't have to do as much accents and extras I'm doing. I'm just trying to get it to tie into my nursery a little better. And since this fabric and this ribbon was used on my mobile, and the fabric was used all over on my curtains and the dust ruffle and my lamp and my basket covers, I just wanted to kind of tie it in. And see, now I should have done it the other way and started from the front, so I don't have all this excess in the front. And I cut that before it dries. Sometimes the greatest adventure can start with one project. Early Learning Academy is a proud sponsor of Disney Junior. All right, let's see how that looks. It's going to be a little harder to get this lid on and off with all that fabric there, but you just push the little hinges in. And they don't really line up. Oh well. So the last thing I'm going to do is take my ribbon again and take it along the edge. And when I mean the edge, I mean the very edge, and have it glued just a tip, because I want it to hang over so it covers this plastic part. So, and then I'm going to call this project Done. So I'm going to start in the back because that's where I want my seam to be. And I don't want all these stringies. I'm going to go right along the edge. Like that. You see how it's overflapping. Now the key is to keep it straight all the way around. And not pulling it too tight so it curls under. See if I can pull this up a little bit since I'm working more over here. And I'm not putting too much glue because I don't want it to stick out. The big ones, they have a big snowball for their legs, a medium snowball for their body, and a small snowball for their head. Now the front is probably going to come hopefully pretty flush with that lip across the front.
Scarves, hats, and gloves, and twigs for arms. And it's really fun making snowmen with your friends.
It will stick out a little bit. It will. Right across that. So what if it looks like a 2-year-old did it? It's the thought that counts, right? Okay, almost done.
But never fear, in the hands of the best quarterback offense, the duck is always here. I haven't lost a toy yet. Say hello to Duck is Duck, and you can call me Duck. The new Duck on the block. Duck in an extra picks you up. Duck is Duck on New Year's Friday, March 23rd to 10 on Central. Oh, yeah. When exercise is made fun, children are encouraged to use their bodies and minds. Playtime can become creative, active, and healthy. Little Tyke's Pillow Racers is a proud sponsor of Disney Junior. Each sold separately.
Alright, pull those last little strings off. There we go. Let's see how it looks. I'm just popping those hinges in, making sure the ribbon kind of stays on the outside, which it did. And it doesn't latch very well. So I'm going to have to go and just, I'm going to have to take a razor because the scissors won't fit in there. Or some tiny little maybe trimming scissors. And just trim a little bit of extra fabric right around the latch so it latches a little better. But at least we learned. And see the ribbon tucks in right there. There's my wide case. Looks like a 2-year-old did it, but you know what? It'll match my room, so that's all that matters. I hope yours looks a little bit better, and I will do a video on the travel case, and now I should have a lot more experience, so my travel case should be amazing.